everybody, welcome to the Chris and Dan Show. Glad to have you here with
Bada
us.
bing, bada boom.
Are you ready for your food shortages?
Wow. Well, fuck you too, man. Are you calling me fat?
So, in the last, and one just happened, no, but you better get ready. You better fatten up now so you have some extra.
So I shouldn't be trying to lose weight right now? Because that's what I'm doing.
You should try to be gaining weight right now.
Wow.
So, and I'm joking. But, maybe only half-heartedly, because seriously, you've heard that in the last, month that 13 food processing plants have either exploded, gone up into flames, had airplanes crash into them and start on fire. One just today blew up.
No.
You haven't heard this.
This is why I hang out with you, so you can give me that good. Conspiracy.
And I just spent only 2 minutes looking.
Tell me how the world's gonna end, Chris. It's gonna end with me starving.
So I'm sure you remember this one, right? Back when Biden was running for president. Remember when he said he doesn't need your vote? The Democratic Party has made the greatest cheating network of all time. You remember that, right?
Something like it, yeah, I remember.
He basically said, don't come out and vote. I don't need that. I got this election all...
But do you believe that? Because I honestly think Trump actually lost.
Okay, that's fine. And I don't necessarily agree or disagree with that. I need more proof to believe that Trump lost that way, right?
Well, why are you connecting that with me starving to death?
I'm getting there. So
it's a stretch, guys, but we're gonna fit it together.
Connect it. We're gonna connect it. So you remember when he said that, right? And he went on and won, and lots of people are accusing him of cheating, right?
Yes.
Okay. It didn't help his cause that he happened to say he's developed, or the Democratic Party has developed the greatest cheating network of all time, right? It didn't help that he said, "I don't need your," something to that effect.
Greatest cheating network.
Something like that. But he did say, "I don't need your vote." And then he went on to say how the Democratic Party has a cheating system, right? He did say that.
I remember this coming out. I'm pretty sure 90% of it was out of context. But go ahead.
No, not out of context.
And I do not like Joe Biden.
His mind is just not there.
Okay.
See, that's what I attribute it to.
I attribute to that.
But he did say that. Okay, so I spent 2 minutes looking for the link. He said just a few days ago that food shortages are coming and I'm going to make them worse.
He said this.
He said this, right? Food shortages are coming to America and I'm going to make them worse. So he's got a funny way of saying shit that happens, right? So, and
but you just said he's not all there.
Yeah, he's not all there, but he says some really weird stuff.
He's not all there, but he's capable of pulling off greatest conspiracy in the world history.
Well, I'm just telling you, dude. Another food processing plant went up on fire today.
Okay, so we're looking at it here. Firefighters respond to industrial fire at Purdue Farms food processing facility. Chesapeake firefighters battled an industrial fire this evening. Plant operators reported a large fire. It is added there is much work. Chesapeake Fire Department shared on Facebook, much work left here to overhaul and dump product from the tank. Solid work tonight. Solid work, gentlemen. On April 14th, fire destroyed a food processing plant in the agricultural hub of Salinas. City officials said at the time that ammonia-triggered explosion sparked the fire at Taylor Farm. The most recent fire occurred April 21st in Georgia when a plane crashed into a General Mills plant just east of Atlanta. Days before that, a fire destroyed parts of the Azure Standard headquarters in Oregon. While the HQ facility is a total loss, a few product lines will be affected for the short term. The National Fire Protection Agency had said in a report that U.S. fire departments respond to an average of 1,200 fires on warehouse properties each year. Fires that were intentionally set and fires caused by electrical and lighting equipment account for about 18%. So far, at least 16 food processing plants in the U.S. have been damaged or destroyed since November 2021.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we need to compare this to a regular, average years to see how many fires, little or small. I don't believe media on either side, Chris.
Yeah, I hear you.
If I have a dumpster fire in my office, right,
Sure.
and somebody calls the fire department, they're going to list that as a fire.
So you're missing the point here. Biden has said numerous times, he's given a number of I don't know, press conferences on food shortages are coming to America, and he screwed up on a recent one and said, "I'm going to make them worse." I just thought that was funny.
We're going to have to Google that.
I did Google it. I can't find it, but I know he said it because I watched it on Tim Pool.
Oh, Tim Pool.
Yeah.
He's the human
Well,
Google.
I'm not going to go through all of his videos to find that 30-second clip.
Look, I'm pretty sure there's sinister people running our country in any presidency, running the world.
Sure.
But if we learned anything from mainstream media, it's that facts can be manipulated to fit a narrative. And I honestly see both sides doing it.
Don't disagree. But what I'm saying, again, this has nothing to do with that.
It does. The source is from one of those places. Like, they just report, okay, 21 fires this year so far at food processing plants. But, like, what's an average year? Because they said an average year, 1,200 fires are put out by fire departments across the country. But they don't talk about food plants. And then they just back that up with 21 this year alone. So what was it last year? 40? 50? You know? They could have... I'm skeptical a bit. But I hear what you're saying. I didn't hear about Biden actually saying that. That's definitely cause for concern when we have a guy who's not capable of holding a complete thought running our country.
See, what if, because he's obviously, something's going on there mentally, right?
Yeah, but you think he's actually calling the shots?
No, no, I don't, honestly. But, again, that's conspiratorial as well. But...
Well, we're going to get banned so fast.
But in all seriousness, I think the average person at this point, whether they're Democrat or Republican, independent, leftist, conservative, whatever.
I don't even know what I am anymore.
You're a conservative at this point because
canceled too.
The Overton window's moved so far left at this point. You don't have to do anything. You're conservative. If you haven't gone along with it, you're conservative at this point. So,
okay.
But what I'm saying is Biden, right? He's so far mentally. I mean, I don't care who you are. I think anybody with a brain cell in their head or two brain cells that can rub together knows there's something wrong with Biden at this point, right? Wouldn't you say? Wouldn't you agree with that? Even if
he's got early signs of dementia.
There's something wrong with him, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I just find it funny that, I mean, is it possible, because we're conspiratorial here, is it possible? No, so are you, because you said something just a moment ago. I remember what it was.
Yeah, so, sinister people running the world.
That's one thing.
That's a fact.
Don't you think it's possible if these sinister people are running the world, they're having a conversation in front of Biden about whatever?
No, I don't think they need Biden.
Well, yeah, they need to perpetuate whatever it is they're pushing as a narrative, right? So, and he hears what they say. Biden, we want you to say this, and he hears what they say, and he mushes it all up together because he has dementia, and blurts out something he shouldn't. You don't think that's possible?
It's possible.
Yeah, it's possible.
I think they would have removed him by now, though, if it was something they didn't want out.
So, again, he said
they killed Kennedy.
Sure.
Yeah. They killed Lincoln.
Sure. Yeah, for sure, Lincoln. Kennedy, who knows? So, though I think there is definitely some evidence there for that. Mm-hmm. But you need Biden to play along, right, as the U.S. president, right, with whatever it is you're promoting as the sinister cohort
globalists
operating. Yeah, you need them. You need the presidents of all the different countries, at least those with substantial power, to play along, right? So the fact that Biden has said many times recently that food shortages are coming to America, right? Many times. in press conferences. Don't think it's odd? Now he all of a sudden blurts out, and I'm going to make them worse? A little bit odd.
Yeah, maybe he meant to say I'm going to make them better.
Maybe. Maybe. Or maybe he overheard something he wasn't supposed to repeat.
So we need to just stack up on beans and rice.
So I literally have 100 pounds of rice. I buy
Or you do?
I buy a bag every time I go to Costco now. So that 25 pounds, it's only like $30 for 25 pounds. So it feeds you for a week, your family.
Wow.
Well, it's just you and Dora and your dogs. It'll feed you guys for probably 2 weeks.
Yeah, my dogs won't eat it for the first 2 weeks, so it's a little longer.
They wouldn't eat rice?
They'll eat it when they're super hungry. They're very picky.
Really? Well,
Yeah.
I guarantee it'd take no more than a day or two. They'd start eating it.
I think a week.
Oh, no.
They're that
for a
picky.
week. No way they'd eat it before that. For a week.
Well, anyways, guys, Chris wins at depressing you again.
So, hey, everybody, go to Costco and buy them 25-pound bags of rice. It'll feed your whole household for a week.
What if they don't have Costco?
30
Chris,
bucks.
you're such an elitist.
30,
You're such an elitist. Not everyone has
30 bucks.
Costco.
50 bucks. $50 to get a Costco membership. You can buy $30 25-pound bags of rice.
It's only
Feed your
50
family
bucks
for
for
a
a
week.
Costco membership. The hell am
For
I
the cheap
paying
one.
more?
You got the business one.
Oh, okay. Alright. Well,
The cheap one's 50 or 60.
we'll just piss off even more people with our elitism. So let's
I'm
end
not
it on
elitist.
that.
I'm not elitist. I'm trying to save people. Buy rice.
Buy rice, guys. Go to Costco and get rice.
If
Damn it.
Biden happens to try and starve you, and rice never goes bad, ever.
That's true.
They found explorers of the Egyptian pyramids found some rice. They figured it was at least 3,000 years old. They cooked it, ate it, and it was still good.
And it tasted good?
They said it was still like it was just made yesterday.
Delicious. Just
Yeah.
needed seasoning.
3,000 years old.
It
So
had Team Tut's cells on it.
Never goes bad.
Wow.
So there you go.
That's a positive note. Go buy rice, guys. Catch y'all later.
Bye-bye.
Like, subscribe, comment, share.